Usually park back here to get away from everyone, but I guess the KN decided to park next to me. Here comes the startup. Cold starts in this thing sound insane. Woo! So everyone keeps asking where the Mustang is, so here it is. I still got it. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's all dirty because it's winter. Oh man, it's got like, I think it's bird shit all over it. But yeah, the salt roads out here at Penn State are not doing, you know, a kind service to this car. But other than that, I mean, it's looking pretty much the same as it always has. Probably gonna clean it up at some point whenever it starts getting dry out. Like you can see, it's all wet, so I'm not gonna bother washing it and getting it all clean just to get it, you know, salt and trash flung all over it again. But yeah, it's she's still here, still kicking. Actually isn't doing too bad as a winter car, to be honest with you. I mean, I've been driving it on some really cold nights when it's like 10 degrees out, and I mean, you know, I got to be a little careful or else, you know, the tires will spin a little bit in the rear, but other than that, it's pretty much good to go. So I have since broken 80,000 miles in it as well. It's a little bit sad, but considering one way home is like a 220 mile drive, and I've made quite a few trips home, we just got over that 80,000 mark, and the time it's already up to 8233. So there you go, she's getting old. As far as what I plan to do with this car in the future, I think what I want to do is probably just fix the front splitter and pretty much just, you know, clean it up for the spring and just call it even right there. I'm likely going to see if I can sell this in the springtime, just because I need something really fuel efficient to get to and from work. I have an internship this summer and it's gonna be in Delaware, and I'm probably gonna have to, you know, come home frequently, and that's about an hour and 30-minute drive, and I'm gonna be doing that quite a bit. So this car is not really feasible for that, and I don't really want to put the miles all on it doing that. So I'll see if, I mean, there's any interest. I've had it for sale for a while now just to see if anyone's interested, and there's like pretty much no bites. I've had a few trade offers, but like nothing too crazy. Maybe I'm just being picky, but I think there was one car I almost traded for. It was just like a Subaru Legacy or something, just as like a boring commuter car, but I just couldn't, you know, get myself to let go of this car. Like I just feel too attached to it. So it's tough. Like this is like my first fun car, and like I do have fun when I drive it, at least when it's warm out. I mean, this thing in the cold is like really shitty to drive, but other than that, I mean, like it's a fun car. I just wish that like it was more practical, I guess, for daily use. And everyone complains and yells at me and says that I should stop being a bitch about gas bills and to go buy a Honda Civic and whatever. Like it's very expensive to own a car like this. Like the fuel costs they add up very quickly, and that's like a lot of money. So you know, maybe I will get a Civic and enjoy that and have like 30 miles per gallon all around town and everything. So, but in all seriousness, like you guys, a lot of people are complaining about, you know, me complaining about it, but it's a legitimate thing. I mean, if it's not a practical car and I'm gonna be spending all this money on gas, that eats up a lot of money, and I'd rather, you know, sell this car to someone who's gonna have fun with it and really enjoy it, rather than me sit and be annoyed with how much money I'm dumping into it. So, and then in the future when I graduate school, maybe I'll get something, you know, like a really, really fun, exciting car. As far as cars that I might get for the summer, I'm not really too sure. I mean, I want to get something stick, just something fun to jet around in, but I don't know, I'm really just sort of up in the air what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll just get like a really, really crappy car and just keep this one. I have some money saved up, I could do that, but I really don't know. I'd like to free up the money from this and just have it, instead of having this just sit all the time when I'm commuting and working all summer. So, you know, again, that's just pointless to do too. So it's a lot to think about. I'm not really too sure what I want to do just yet. I mean, but anyway, I just figured I'd do an update video on the car. It's not going anywhere anytime soon, I promise. Like, it's still gonna be here. So I know a lot of people are like, you know, asking about the car and what's happening to it, blah, blah, blah. It's still here. Like, it's going to be here probably at least until like April, I imagine, until anyone actually is interested in buying it. So don't worry, like, it's still going to be here. So, and who knows, maybe I won't even sell it. Maybe I'll just end up keeping it and doing whatever. So it's all just up in the air right now. It's just a lot of things that are on my mind, so just thought I'd let everyone know what's going on. You guys should comment and let me know what you think about this idea of getting rid of the car and getting something new. If you have any ideas of what cars I should get, or what you guys are thinking, just feel free to comment below. If you think I should keep it, say whatever you want to say. Now's your chance, use the comment section and let me know. Also, over the summer, I was doing a lot more videos just because I had so much free time. I apologize, I'm sort of doing my best to get as much interesting content out as I can, because school is very important to me. School is my #1 priority. Being here at school, you spend 30 grand a year. I have to make sure my grades are good, so I'm devoting all my free time I can to making sure my grades are good and studying, blah blah blah. But I will continue to make videos whenever I can, as much as I can, whenever anything interesting is happening, so you guys have stuff to watch. And obviously I want to grow the channel and see what happens there, so don't worry, I'll do my best to keep pumping out videos for you. All right, we'll do a quick pull here, have some fun. 3, 2, 1. Wow, all right. That was 3rd gear, and this thing just instantly started fishtailing. So the second I shifted into 3rd, it did not like that. So I'm telling you, anytime it's the not optimal conditions, this thing just goes insane. So it's a really this thing's really a hopped up car. It's kind of crazy how it's not anything like a stock one at all. It's really it hits hard when it goes. So, but I mean, I've learned it. I've gotten used to how it handles, and I had a few mess ups along the way where I've learned how it handles. But I've not crashed it. I haven't run people over. That's the problem, is a lot of people get these cars, and even stock ones, and they think you can just floor it everywhere. And when you start roasting tires, that means you're losing traction. That's not a good thing. You don't keep your foot down unless you're in a controlled environment and you know what you're doing. But a lot of those people don't know what they're doing, and fishtail right into crowds of people and whatever. So right there was a perfect textbook example of how not to crash a Mustang. So looks like the Porsche left, so now I'm just tucking this back in my little corner spot here. And don't think I'm crazy for parking this away from everyone. I have a friend here that has a blue Subaru that's been hit like 2 or 3 times by people, and he just got like a new STI bumper, and it was like fresh paint, and he managed to have someone hit it even in like a corner spot like this. So I'm trying to make sure this car stays clean. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this little sort of vlog update, just spewing random thoughts that are on my mind about the car, and just stuff in general. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below as far as this car and regarding the situation. Any ideas for future videos, whatever, let me know. Just anything, feel free to comment. I always respond to comments, so go ahead. If you have not subscribed to this channel already and you're new, welcome. Feel free to subscribe for more awesome videos. Check my channel out for some more rather interesting videos rather than me just blabbering at the camera. And be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.